Hey everyone, a lot of you guys have been asking me, including my friends, how I make my, blues eye powders or eyeshadows like I usually do. And I just thought it would be kind of cool to show you guys. It's a really fun process, great for the kids, great for parties, sleepovers, you have it. Huh, Tilly? Yeah, that's my bird back there, sorry. And you can make several different kinds. It doesn't matter. I have a lot of them that I've made so far in the past. So stick with me. Hey guys, stuff that you're going to be needing. You're going to be needing your little container to put your product in. Of course, you're going to need your eyeshadows of your choosing. I am using LA Colors today in Boardwalk. And 2 L'Oreal Loose Shimmering Pigments. These one here are in Guilty Pleasures. A beautiful brown color. And 5 Alarm. You can see that. In a beautiful red powder. Alright, you're also going to be needing your spatula or your little scraper thing to mix the product in. And you're also going to be needing rubbing alcohol. It doesn't matter what kind you use. I use the cheap kind that I got from the Dollar Tree or from the 99-cent store. Really doesn't matter. You're just going to be needing a capful. And of course, you're going to be needing a paper towel. Alright, so let's get started. Okay guys, so you got your little jar here opened up. Just simple little jar that I got from the 99-cent store. In a packet, or they also have these at the Dollar Tree. It's just some simple little storage containers. You can get the humongous ones, ginormous, or you can get the little small ones. I chose to get the little small ones. Set the cap aside. We're not going to be needing that for right now. Alright, so you thought of your pigments, you thought of the combinations that you would want to have. The first combination I'm going to get here is, this is Guilty Pleasures by L'Oreal. Taking my little spatch. I'm just going to dump a fair amount into the container. And please note that this will get a little bit messy, not too much. Remember, you're working with loose pigments here, so it is going to have a little bit of some fallout. So next I'm going to take, here is a beautiful rich red. It's kind of vibrant, but on the camera right now it's showing up very dull, but this is 5 Alarm from L'Oreal. I'm just going to put a generally big dollop in there. I've heard people ask me or actually tell me this is a waste of product. Well, not quite to me, just because for the simple fact I can use this one alone and I can also make my very own ones in the combination. So I really don't think that it's going to matter very much if I'm supposedly wasting a product. Alright, so we do have our beautiful mixture already in there. We have the dry powders. Next thing I'm going to take is my lovely, lovely sand dune here, and I'm thinking about brightening it up with my orange right here. So of course you're just going to scrape a little bit of the powder. Don't worry, it's not going to hurt your eyeshadows. It really won't. Think of it as taking off the top layer of skin, if you will. It's not going to, harm anything. You got plenty of skin left. I'm just going to dump a little bit of that powder in. This is what your paper towel's for, to catch all the excess that was put in. Huh, Tealy? My bird wants a part of the video too. Alright. Sweet! Now then, you have all your dry product in there. Ooh, that's a very... Hey guys, I'm back. Just a little bit of a party foul here, but we have a beautiful combination in there. I think that is so gorgeous. Alright, so you have all your dry ingredients inside of your little container. What you're going to do is you're going to take your rubbing alcohol and you're just going to fill up the cap. Just with a little bit, not too much. You don't want it too watery, you don't want it too chunky. Just right. So now that the rubbing alcohol is in there, here's where the magic comes in. You're going to stir it. And just like mixing or baking a cake, this one here is a little bit too watery. I put too much, but that's okay. We have a quick fix it for that. So, as you can see, we have a beautiful bronzy red color. You can test it on the back of your hand to see. Ooh, I'm liking that. That looks really, really good. Alright, so of course I made it a little bit too watery. As you can see, it's very slushy inside. That's alright. What you're going to do is you're going to take a little bit more of each pigment. You're just going to dollop that right in the center. And just keep doing that until you reached a good consistency. Just like in baking. Let's mix it up again. Okay. Now that, my friends, is the kind of consistency that you want. Kind of chunky. You have to just mix it up until you find that it's very smooth. Alright. Okay, you see that? Not too drippy. Holds a little clump right there pretty well. That's the kind of consistency that you want. So what you're going to do to get it even is you're just going to tap it. And there you go. Nice, smooth, and even color. You're going to let this particular pigment sit out for probably about a day or so, 2 days, give or take. And then, after it's all nice and prettied, you are going to get a pigment similar to these ones. Don't mind the dip in it. There's a purpose for that. So that one's the gold one that I've made, and this one is a beautiful blue one with a hint of green. So, okay. Teely shush. So you have your pigments already ready. You're going to clean off your spatch. And the way that I get my beautiful powders, let me see if I can open one up here. Give or take here. Beautiful pigments to get to that powdery, loose pigment consistency here. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure it out. It's actually very simple. You're going to take your spatch, you're checking it to see if it's dry. Enough powder. You're just going to stir it up. Tap off the excess on your spoolie. And there it is. Very loose, pigmented shadow. Nothing better than this, you guys. And actually, yep, that's dry. It's kind of fun. Teely, you think it's fun? I do. So yes, there you go. Scrape off the sides so you can see your product. And a fair warning with these products, you guys, that you are making. I always give warnings for these. I find that a lot of gurus don't with these pigments, is that if you are using your pigment and you have it on your eyes, if you have any irritation whatsoever, any breakouts, your eye starts to burn, anything of that nature, please do not use it again. Toss it out. It's not good because it is on your eye region, and because there is rubbing alcohol involved, you want to be extra super careful. Usually the rubbing alcohol will evaporate out as you leave it overnight, but please, just a fair warning, be careful with the products that you're using. If you find any discomfort in your eyes whatsoever and you are using the product, please do not use it again. Throw it out. I know it's a waste of product if you do throw it out, but trust me, your eyes are more important than the makeup that you have just made. So, whee! So after that is all said and done, you can name your product. This one here is I called the Bronze Goddess. Even though it's not bronze, it's golden. So you just put your cap on, shake it up, and there you go. You guys have your very own pigment in a jar that you have made. Alright guys, this is the end to my wonderful pigments that I have made, and hopefully you guys can try out your combinations that you would like to try out, that you have just created. Please send me a picture if you guys have any products that you've made. I really want to see it. So, okay, guys, please comment, rate, subscribe if you have, and I love all my subscribers. Smooches to you, and I will see you guys again next time on YouTube. Bye, guys.